Testing, testing, testing. Hi there guys, my name is Rohan Beve, and in today's video we are going to be talking about why does Saturn have rings? In today's video we are going to be talking about why and how does Saturn have rings. So maybe you've seen charts videos, or maybe you have a telescope and you look up into the stars and you see Saturn with its beautiful rings, okay? But have you ever wondered, why does Saturn have those rings? Well, in today's video we are going to find that out. So you see, Saturn's rings, okay, are not solid. They're not just one big ring piece. They're made up of billions of tiny particles of ice, rock, and dust. They can be as small as a grain of sand to as big as the size of a house. Okay? And there are billions of these rocks and stuff that form the ring. Okay? And again, they vary from different sizes, but how? How did Saturn get all of these rocks and dust particles and stuff like that? And how did it get its rings? Well, scientists aren't sure exactly, but one good reason as to why Saturn does have its rings is, you see, when an object, for example, a moon or asteroids, gets too close to a planet, okay, for example, Saturn, sometimes the planet's gravity, okay, can sometimes rip apart the object, for example, moon or asteroids or anything like that, okay? It can, for example, Saturn's gravity is so strong that it ripped apart these moons or asteroids that got too close to it, okay? Hence forming the ring, and there must have been like multiple of these to form this ring. This limit to how far object can go to a planet without being ripped apart is known as the Roche limit, or the Roche limit, okay? But why doesn't the rings just collapse on itself if Saturn's gravity is so strong? Well, the reason is that, you see, the rings basically spin very fast around Saturn itself, and they're basically in orbit. Just like how the moon orbits around Earth, Saturn's rings orbit around Saturn. Okay, now here's another interesting fact. Did you know that planets like, for example, Jupiter also have rings? Okay, they actually do have rings. But how have we not seen it? Well, the reason is Saturn's rings are mostly made up of ice. And you see, ice reflects very well off of the sun's light. Hence, we can see it better. But other planets do have rings, okay? And that's basically why and how does Saturn have its rings. And that's basically it. Thank you for watching this video, and hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.